What's up, everybody on YouTube? Free Swimmer here. Cut my pieces, my panels cut for my 300-gallon aquarium. I've got the windows, the openings cut, the front, and each one I'm going to have sides on this one. What I have is 22 by 24 inch glass panels, and they're all 13 mil, and the front's 13 mil. It's 8 feet, 96 inches by 24, so it's going to sit flat on the bottom. These are all machine edges. Nothing is glued and screwed yet. These are just cut, and I've just got these little assembly brackets on there. So basically everything's cut and sanded and smooth, and it all fits perfect. So what I'm going to do is, I have yet to glue all the seams. I'm going to pre-drill everything first. I'm going to put 1 5/8 inch screws in. After all the holes are pre-drilled, the glue's in there, and then I'm going to let it set. And the seams will be so minuscule. I mean, there'll be zero tolerance in these seams. If I was at all debating or overlapping seams, I would use fiberglass. But with this, like right there, that's separated just because I haven't got it attached all the way. When it's all glued and screwed, there will be no spaces at all. I might do some framing. Obviously I'm going to do some framing on the back, and if there's any penetrations, I have wood fill that I will use to touch anything up and then resand everything. But I just want to give everybody an update. The glass is going to sit all the way dead to the bottom on here. It's going to be, there's a 2-inch seam here. It's going to come up 2 inches. When it comes up to here, it'll be 20 inches, and then there'll be 2 inches there. And then I'm going to have a space. I'm going to have a 2x4 Euro bracing all the way around on the inside. I got 2x4s for that. I'm going to build all my Euro bracing. And I have Versa tops, the glass tops. There are 8 of them. They're on the 75-gallon aquariums. They'll come to about here. But that's okay, because I've got a lot of extra lumber here. And it's all going to be pond armor. That's coming in the next few days. I've got 2.5 kits of pond armor black and another kit that's tan. So I'm going to do my thing. I always do my bottom tan, so if any sand moves, it still looks tan. And I'm going to do pond armor underneath all the Euro bracing, all up underneath where it's going to be at. And I'm going to have framing going across the top. And the Versa tops, like I said, they only come out to about here from the front. They're 18 inches, and this is a 30-inch tank. But that'll be plenty of room, because I can make a top out of wood across the back, and there'll be openings. I'm going to have bulkheads. I'm going to do, my thing is Stockman's. I consider many other options, and I started considering all the money that I would be spending if I wanted to do the bean animal and buy the fancy bean animal inner and outer and all that stuff. Stockman's cost me virtually nothing other than pipe and a little bit of time, and I've had amazing luck with them. The 450 has a little sound, and I've narrowed it down to the only reason there's any sound coming out of that system is because there's a long run of pipe on the back. It comes up to a T, and then it goes each way 5 feet, and then it comes into the spray bars. When it comes into those spray bars, there's just water traveling and gurgling all the way down there. There won't be that here. I'm going to have a Stockman about there. I might go a little further with the Stockmans, because I'm going to do my 75-gallon sump I'm building myself. I've already got the baffles. I'm going to have a Stockman and a Stockman, and then I'm going to have a 1-inch outlet, which is going to have two. It's going to be a splitter, like a Y, and I'm going to have a 1-inch going that way and a 1-inch going that way, and I'm probably going to have a wave maker coming straight up the middle, so I'll have surface agitation across the whole thing without having to use spray bars at both ends. And so that'll cut down on so much travel, so much air, so much noise in the pipe. And the Stockmans, all I have to do is put my breather. I'll have 90s going out the back and a standpipe on each one, and I'll have my air lines, and I'll be able to dial them in. And I'm going to have filter socks on my new sump, so there'll be no sound with the water entering the sump. Everything's going to be videoed as it goes, but I just wanted to do an update. I'm an addict. I'm having fun with it. I did a lot of sanding. I'm building on the driveway. This is what I do. Take over my whole driveway with wood and lumber and everything. But I wanted you to see it. This is 96. Right now it's 32 tall. And it's 30 front to back. But the water level, after all is said and done, is going to be 24 inches high by the 96 by the 30, which is 300 gallons. And South and Central American fish. I love silver dollars, so everything will be cichlids except I've got to get some silver dollars. I like the schools of those. Alright everybody, leave me a comment, thought, suggestion, curiosity, anything. And another shout out to Dan, Everyday Fish Keeping. He's a cool dude. I appreciate him and everybody on his live feed. That's a fun time. Alright everybody. Later.